Euro 2024 bow, 3 times European champions. But this particular side, a mix of youth and experience, particularly young youth at that. What impact can the likes of Lamine Yamal make on the grandest stage against some of the most experienced players? Made only one change from the side that Croatia, unchanged from their last friendly. The tournament will conclude in Berlin, and Yamal playing it back inside as well. Morata! Stanisic to send it in. Budimir. So well, so calm. And Morata, throw for Spain. Can he take the chance? He can! Alvaro Morata, the Spanish captain. Here's Kovacic going on and on and on, and he almost... Pedri moving it across. Fabian Ruiz checking back. Brilliant! It's special. It's Spain. Fabian Ruiz. Right. Good save, Simon. And the follow-up not there. Maya. Across it goes. Guardiola. Oh! It just needed a touch at the back post. Yamal. Terrific ball. Another terrific goal for Spain. Dani Carvajal, the man who scored in the Champions League final not that long ago, has scored in the European Championship. Yamal, what a save.
Livakovic just getting that hand, he's going to ground.
To Kovacic, touch was decent enough. Budimir, surely Croatia going to score? No, what a block for Cucurella. And Spain keep that ball out of their nets. Match. Their time. Oh, Simon, mistake. Petkovic. Oh, that's got to be a penalty. A yellow card for Rodri. Bruno Petkovic. And Simon in that Spain goal. Petkovic. And Simon makes the save. No goal for Croatia. No goal for Petkovic.
This is going to be quite a game as well. Old friends reunited when it comes to the Euros. For the 5th consecutive time they're playing each other.
The 13th tournament meeting in all. They've contested that European final. They played out 3 major semi-finals. They've met in Brazil, in Boston, at Wembley, in Ukraine, World Cup, Confederations Cup, Nations League, you name it. Their latest meeting is here in Gelsenkirchen. Nico Williams. Pedri! Well, he needed a save, but I'm not sure that Donnarumma should have been given a chance. Pedri. Beautifully found. Fired in. Williams! Well, how many chances do they need? The quality of the cross was again absolutely fabulous from Morata. Fabian Ruiz couldn't resist. Beautifully struck. Donnarumma got a touch. Yes, he did. Corner.
Oh, what a save it is. You could see him teeing himself up. He just wanted to get a half yard, didn't he?
Williams. This is Cucurella. Pulled back, and Pedri's missed it again. He had the first great chance of the first half. He's had the first great chance of the second. Williams. Flicked on by Morata and an own goal. Spain couldn't score themselves. Couldn't take their own chances. But Calafiori has taken one for them. Player to Williams. Williams! Smacked against the crossbar. What a hit that is.
Oh, what a view.
Scorcher.
What a view we had of it as well, Clive. We're right behind it.
Ooh, the little flick on at the near post.
Almost no one believed we'd be able to compete. But here we are, still in the tournament. The former Aberdeen man, Ilber Ramadani, anchors midfield. Jesus Navas is a 38-year-old fullback now. Head in both. After 23 seconds, Jesus Navas. It's another good cross, and the header is kept out. Dani Olmo, that's a lovely ball. And it's slotted in. Very nicely finished indeed by Ferran Torres.
Brilliant pass, brilliant run, and he just opens up his body, but the finish is clinical.
There's an opportunity to hit that, and it's saved by Roja. The first bit of proper goalkeeping he's had to do. That came at him quickly from Aslani.
And experience in your voice.
Now a chance, all kept out by Raya. It was Broja with a snapshot. Aslani, that's a good effort. Not bad at all, just not quite good enough. That one's whipped in, something different. And it will fall to a player in red, it was Broja. And that, in all likelihood, will be enough to send Albania home.
But tonight, one of the favourites for the tournament who weren't the favourites before the tournament. And Georgia, underdogs personified. Willy Sagnol has impressed many. Away we go. Williams with the corner for Spain. Flicks on Mamadashvili. Makes the save. Spain pretty close there. And Kashia bundling it behind for another corner. Katadze, first attack here for Georgia. Kakabate plays it in. Oh! The debutants can dream again. Kvaratskhelia, Georgia's god of football. To Williams, and he plays it back to Rodri. He's so good. Rodri for Spain. 1-1 in Cologne. And it's the man for the big occasion. Up inside, Pedri gives it away. Kvaratskhelia. And he looks to catch out. Simon! This would be quite something. Oh. Yamal. Oh, that's a lovely ball. And Mamadashvili can't keep that one out. Fabian Ruiz. Fabulous. Fabian Ruiz scores again at this tournament. And Spain have come from behind to lead at the start of the second half. It's frantic. They have a man down as Spain switch it to the fleet of foot Williams. He has a man up with him. Williams will go himself. Spain seems set for the quarter-finals with a swift breakaway. Spain finishing with a flourish. Olmo! Oh, that's beautiful. Spain are sparkling. Dani Olmo adding to the glorious goals that the Spanish have scored in this competition.
Tonight, Spain and Germany are back on the big stage, thirsty for more success, but only one can move on to Munich. It's a tournament that took a while to catch on with a disenfranchised German support, but the last week, expectation, hope and belief have really ramped up. Can their revitalised team ride on that momentum? They will believe so in Stuttgart tonight. It's been a scorching day. It's going to be a hot atmosphere. But some of them meant to pour hot sauce on a quarter-final that was already. This is Kimmich.
Got it, huge here.
Good cross into the box and the header by Havertz. Saved by Unai Simon. Some a little bit longer to him, and he's brought it down brilliantly. It's Havertz! And Simon is forced into a save. The far post, there's space for Yamal. Back into Morata, good turn! The finish wasn't quite as perfect as he would have liked, but it was a really good Spanish move.
Oh, it's brilliant. I mean, he's been quiet.
Lamine Yamal. And it's towards Olmo. Arrived at just the right time. And in a tight tussle of these Titans, it is Dani Olmo who makes the breakthrough for Spain. 6 minutes into the second half, and Spain are in front.
Morata.
Florian Wirtz from distance. And the deflection takes it wide of the goal. It's out for a German corner. Middlestadt's cross, he didn't wait. Havertz with the header. Fulkrug trying to turn, sets it back. Andrić, saved by Simon, still alive. Swept aside Georgia. Can they hold off Fulkrug, who's hit the post? Wirtz's delivery. And Fulkrug was arriving and he made the most of what was a limited opportunity. It's a poor kick out that. And Havertz might be onto it, and Simon has made a mistake. He's been chipped by Havertz, who's missed the target. Oh, what a moment. Here's Mittelstadt. Decent looking cross to the far post. Kimmich comes back. Wirtz is there. A timely intervention from Florian Wirtz. The whole bench explodes. And a nation screams with joy. Germany are just about still in it. Anton. Oh, and he's found the space. Setting up Florian Wirtz. This time he's narrowly off target. Muller trying to tee it up for Füllkrug. He set it back for Musiala. It looked like it struck a hand. The Germans are convinced. Anthony Taylor is not.
We'll discuss that in a minute, but what about Füllkrug? Excellent.
Kimmich in towards Füllkrug, who got a glancing header, and Simon just about got across.
Oh man, I can't take my eyes off that big fella. He just gets across again. Kimmich knows he'll get across Nacho. Good save.
Now Dani Olmo, free queuing up in the centre. One of those is Marino!
Unbelievable.
They have won it!
Unbelievable.
With 70 seconds remaining of the quarter-final, Spain have steered themselves into the last four. They were holding out for a hero, and their hero's name is Mikel Merino. Germany are crushed, Spain jubilant, and they will march on to Munich. Kroos, here we go. One last chance, one last delivery, one last Füllkrug moment.
Goodness gracious.
Is wide, and hearts break all over Germany.
Oh, what a chance. It's just behind him, I get that, and he redirects it, but I think he's unlucky. I genuinely think he's unlucky, like he's never done before. Just on that penalty spot, heading for the back post, like that.
It's Kroos. Out comes Simon. He grabs it. Surely now it's over. It is. And one of the big beasts has fallen. Germany are out. Spain are through. Thanks to Mikel Merino's goal in the 119th minute.
We're about to find out. France versus Spain, playing for a place in the final of Euro 2024.
Thank you, Gary, and good evening, everybody, from Munich at the end of a long and very hot day. Well, who's going to the final of Euro 2024? Will it be Spain, three-time champions of Europe, or France, who have won this tournament twice? It was the brainchild of a Frenchman. The trophy bears his name. It's a febrile atmosphere in Munich. Smoke hangs heavy in the air. UEFA's top brass are here, and some of the continent's top players are here. A repeat of the final of 1984, which was the first ever meeting competitively between France and Spain. And here we are again. And the first semi-final of Euro 2024 is underway with France all in white. Yamal will keep that Spain and put a lovely ball back in, which is put over the top of the crossbar. It's a brilliant ball in, and Fabian Ruiz will think he should have done better with that. Nicely swept away by Dembele. Mbappe's curling ball, and France are in front with Kolo Muani's header. Only 8 minutes played. Luis de la Fuente shakes his head. The French fans shake the stadium. They're in front.
And then just a bit of quality. First the ball from Mbappe, and then a little bit of movement from Kolo Muani. Just clips it towards the back post, but when you see Muani's movement, just peels off the back of Laporte, just guides it into that far post.
Lamine Yamal. Nice curl! Oh, I say, what an unbelievable goal! The 16-year-old Lamine Yamal. That is absolutely astonishing. The exuberance, the confidence, the ability wrapped up in one 16-year-old who is very, very special.
That special is an understatement. This kid He's already world class. This is unreal.
Lamine Yamal to Dani Olmo. Jesus Navas. Great ball in, well defended. Dani Olmo, brilliant feet. It's 2-1. It's gone in off Koundé. It might have been going in anyway, but Spain are in front. What a semi-final we have here in Munich. The defence, which could not be breached, has perforated twice in 4 minutes.
That's going into the bottom corner. There's nothing that Jules Koundé can do about that. But the first touch and the second touch to put his country 2-1 up.
Kanté here for France. Dembele, Mbappe steaming in the middle. Unai Simon got something on it. Griezmann. Dembele at the back post. Cucurella missed it. Spain have given it back dangerously, and here's the chance, which is wasted by Theo Hernandez. And Spain are into the final of Euro 2024. The best attacking team at the tournament have knocked out the best defensive side at the tournament.
Well, here we are. 4 weeks and 6 games later, 58 years and 653 matches on from the Three Lions' greatest triumph. These players carry the hopes of those who missed out, the ghosts and the soul of English football, fans, players and coaches alike. For Spain, well, their coach Luis de la Fuente has already spoken of his team having returned Spanish football to where it belongs, and for them it hasn't taken long, only 12 years after their last golden generation completed its work. In the stands in Berlin, England are outnumbering Spain. But the Spanish supporters are certainly making themselves heard just as loudly and clearly as England's support, which has been magnificent all the way through, from first kick in Gelsenkirchen to what will be the last kick at whatever point it comes this evening. Who's going to be the star to really light up the final of Euro 2024? Williams. Stones in his way. Stones stayed in his way. Brilliant. Saka. Walker in. Laporte turns it behind. England have a corner. Fabian again, lovely drop of the shoulder. And then Guéhi took everything off the shot. A bad name to me. Now Morata. Morata can't fully get past Guéhi, but Guéhi needed Stone's assistance. Maybe had an eye on the clock himself. That's nicely won by Bellingham. Bellingham finds Kane. As soon as he was even threatening to shoot, he was stopped.
That guy again, how many times do you see him do that, Rodri? Got to have that little bit of quality, though, when they do get the ball back.
Danny Carvajal trying to turn it around the corner for Yamal, and he succeeded in that. Yamal is going to go over to Williams now! Expertly finished to get Spain started. He was the danger right from the start of the first half, and now right at the start of the second, he's the difference. His second goal of Euro 2020. In fact, it's curled nicely into the possession of Morata, and here's Williams again. He's free again, playing it into Dani Olmo. Williams nearly did it again.
They're on the ropes.
Bellingham does even better. Bellingham! Mikel Oyarzabal, another from Real Sociedad, ready to come on. Here's Lamine Yamal, just got stuck underneath him. Good save, Pickford. Vital save, Pickford. Now, Saka with some space, taking on Laporte. And Saka gets it through, and Bellingham tries to tee up Palmer. Oh, yes! Ice-cold precision from Palmer. Williams again, Dani Olmo leaves it for Yamal, and Pickford's in the way of it. Dani Olmo, Cucurella charging down the left. He's gone the other way first to Oyarzabal. Cucurella gets it back in! Oyarzabal scores for Spain! And not long left for England to do anything about this one.
Well, we saw a substitute work for England. It's worked for Spain. They work it really well. Down the middle, out to the left-hand side with
Mark Gahey that he needed to be. Good ball in. It wouldn't stick with Watkins, but England have got a corner. Palmer goes deep with it. That's Stones! Headed up the line! And it's wide. Oh, Declan Rice couldn't find the target. The next time we hear that whistle might be to signify the end of the game. For England, the interminable wait goes on. For Spain, the glory of becoming the first nation to be four-time European champions. And we have witnessed the blooming of a brand new, brilliant generation of players. Viva España! In 2024, Spain are again the champions of Europe.